Okay, we're going to show you our typical first 30-day process right now. Our competitors are probably going to hate this video, and you're going to love it. Most agencies keep this stuff mysterious on purpose, but there's a reason for that. Mystery is easier to change for. Here's what happens when a practice starts working with Arcane Marketing. Before we ever touch a single thing, we sit down and listen. Yeah, a revolutionary concept, we know. We ask about your frustrations, like what are your practice goals? What are your personal goals? What have you tried in the past? And what's worked? What hasn't worked? And what do you actually want your marketing to do for your practice? This is the part that we found most agencies skip entirely because they'd rather just start sending you reports that you don't understand. And speaking of reports, this is the number one thing we hear from new clients. Isn't about their website or their SEO, it's about their last agency. Slow responses, vague answers, results that started strong and then quietly flatlined over time. The occasional snarky email when you had the audacity to ask a question. Shocking behavior from people you're paying a significant amount of money to every single month. But we digress. Once we understand what it is that you need and what's been frustrating you, well, then we get to work. And we start with audits. First, your website. We're not just checking whether or not it looks good, most of them do. We're checking on whether or not it actually works. Do you have broken links or 404 errors? Do you have slow load times? Are you missing service pages? Is there gaps in your content? Most of what we find at this stage are one-time fixes. So we find them, we fix them, and they're gone. But if nobody ever looked, they've been quietly undermining your credibility and search rankings almost every day. You've essentially been running a race with your shoes untied. Next, every social media profile connected to your practice, YouTube and TikTok, Facebook and Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and maybe any others. Is your name, address, and phone number consistent across all of them? Are there links back to your website from your profiles? Can a patient actually contact you from your profile? Is anyone posting anything ever? Most practices we audit have incomplete profiles, inconsistent information, and a posting history that can generously be described as sporadic. This is not a social media strategy. This is a digital ghost town with your logo on it. And then we look at your Google Business profile, one of the most powerful and most neglected assets in healthcare marketing, bar none. Incorrect hours, missing photos, maybe no posts, and not showing up in the local map results. It's free real estate that most practices are simply just leaving completely empty. And from there, we look at your top competitors. What are they doing? Where are they showing up? What does their content look like compared to yours? This is the part where gaps stop being abstract and start being a little uncomfortable. And now we know exactly what needs to happen. Website issues get fixed, tracking gets set up properly so we know exactly where leads are coming from instead of just guesswork, which is surprisingly a pretty popular strategy. A content plan gets built around your specific services and the patients you most want to attract. And we figure out what video content needs to be produced at the start of building your authority in your specialty. That's 30 days, relationship built, audited, fixes starting, tracking in place, and moving forward. Most practices we meet have never had this done, not even once, with multiple agencies. And they've been paying for marketing the whole time. Yeah, good times. If you want to know where your practice actually stands, we invite you to visit arcanemarketing.com or just send us a DM here. We'll tell you the truth. We'll respond to your messages quickly, and we'll promise to never send you a snarky email.